Lighting is not the best, but I kind of want to film in here because it makes me look more tanned. I have a yellow light focusing right on me. This is the Skin Is In intro. This is a project pan created by Amanda and Jessica, the PANtastic ladies. As always, they are the panning wizards. That is something I've said since day one. And yeah, essentially this is a monthly project pan, or a monthly updated project pan, where if it has to do with skincare, you can use it. What do you want to do with it? Great, that's what you're going to do with it. So essentially it's, you make your own rules as long as it's skin related. So I decided I used to really focus on trying to use up as many products as I could, because the whole idea of like, you know, minimizing my collection, using things up, it's great. However, your skin doesn't really enjoy different products every day. It likes the monotony of routine. So I thought I would focus on that, try and use up some of my older products this year, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create a routine of some of my older products, hopefully get through them, maybe switch things out if something's not working, or when we use something up, put something new in. And then I have a bunch of single-use sheet masks I would also like to use up. So instead of showing you each product one by one, I thought we would do a get unready with me, take off a bunch of glitter, get rid of all the sparkle. Oh well, that's the one thing I hate about when you have, or when you're wearing something you kind of really like, whether you like it, whether you hate it, it turned out great, it turned out horrible, it all washes off at the end of the day. And that sucks when your glitter is. So to start, this is not going to be a part of the project, but this is super old tape I got from my grandma. I actually cleaned a spider out of here, that's how old it was. And it sucks at tape. If you use it to actually tape something up, it's gonna fall off, your thing is going to unravel. But what I absolutely love it for is it's just sticky enough to get glitter. So you do have to use quite a bit to fully get glitter off, but the thing is, I was gonna throw it out anyways, so if I feel a little wasteful with it, at least it's being used. So yeah, we're just going to tediously place and remove. Place and remove, place and remove. I feel like I have to talk through this because silence is weird to me. It's one thing I kind of want to get used to this year too. You don't always have to fill silence. You guys can just listen to the ASMR of me, if you can even hear that. Alright. Oh, I love this glitter. The cheap ass in me really wants to take all these big flakies off of the tape and reuse them. I might do that later. You'll never know until the bag of my glitter never runs out. Oh, there's a big one. Almost done. And this also too makes it, so wow. This also helps too when you go to actually like rinse your face. You don't have as many sharp, stabby edges in your cleansing oil if you're able to remove a lot of your glitter beforehand. So, yay! Alright, and then one last one. That one's not too bad, but it's those little glitters that are the worst when they get in your cleansing oil. The big ones are not so bad. Those little ones are the stabbiest. Yeah, so like this is how bad it is. I can just... But it's sticky enough to get stuff. Alright, so as I awkwardly talk through that, first thing we're going to do is put the pineapple on top of the head. That's when you know shit's about to go down. Great. Take off our jingles. And just so strategically push this here. Alright, first product we're going to use up. A Unique Calendula Complete Cleansing Oil. I got this back in January and it's already starting to go stale. So I want to use it up before or use as much as I can before it goes like bad. So got it all over my hands and we're just going to massage that all over the face. I also don't like this oil because I find it very thick and I'm much more of a lightweight cleansing oil person. So I find it takes a little bit more to get this emulsified and rinsed off. And I'd rather waste my time on something else than emulsifying an oil cleanser. Alright, and when you think you have that massaged in nice and good, we're going to splash some water on our hands and try and emulsify this. Alright, so we splashed our space, and here we go. It's like as you're trying to emulsify it, you can feel the layer of thick oil still underneath. Strongly dislike that. Alright, when you feel like you got it all nice and emulsified, now it's time to rinse. Alright, nice and for the most part clean, but for a double cleanse we're going to go in with, it's technically a Franken cleanser. It's CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser with Ren's Evercalm Cleansing Gel and a little bit of Indeed Laboratories Watermelon Melting Makeup Remover. So I really like the Evercalm by Ren, but it's too fragranted for my liking. Like they use a lot of essential oils, and the watermelon remover was more thick than the cleansing gel we just used. And I felt like it took too much effort to rinse it off, so I mixed it all in with the CeraVe cleanser, and I actually like it a lot better. I think I'm going to be able to get through it and actually enjoy it, but I wouldn't repurchase those other two. Alright, now let's just massage this in. Alright, when you think you have that good and massaged, time to rinse. Alright, now that we're completely clean, going in with another Franken product. This is a classic example for me why I shouldn't Franken products. This is the Sungjung pH 5.5 Relief Toner. It's not my favorite hydrating toner. It'd probably be my second favorite hydrating toner though. And I mixed in, oh, what was it? APAU's, I'll put a picture of it. It's like the APAU probiotic toner, and it smelled so strongly of cologne. And then I also actually, I think it's La Moda Vitamin C powder, the BTS edition. I had to actually look that up to figure out it was a boy band. Oh my god, I feel so old. Now I know how my parents felt when I was like, Backstreet Boys this. Anyways, but yeah, so there's a little bit of this in there, as well as that lactose basilicum toner from APAU, and then the rest of the Sungjung, and I wish I would have left it alone. The Sungjung was a lot better on its own. First place though, I would say the Keep Cool and Soothe Bamboo Toner. I also Frankened that a little bit, and I royally regret it. So two products that should have been left well alone, but I am going to thoroughly enjoy them while I use them. But if you have them, do not Franken them. The Keep Cool and Soothe kind of have this refreshing cooling effect when you put it on your skin. I'm putting a second layer because I love toner. But the Keep Cool and Soothe have like a cooling sensation when you put it on, like very refreshing, and that cooling aspect is gone after I Frankened it, so definitely missed that. And the extra products that I mixed into this one make it way more thicker, so it doesn't feel like it goes in as deep. And I always put more than one layer of toner on, and that's just because I like toner. Absolutely unnecessary. Do what feels right for your skin. And for mine, it would be bathing in toner. Alright, what next do we have? putting this now in the cupboard. Two things I'm going to put in the cupboard that are not in this project pan are the Accent Oil Cut Cleansing and the Burrito Dermide Stick Barrier Sleeping Mask. They're part of my purple monochromatic project pan, and I want to put them in there to remember to use them. After the first use, I'll put them out. And what do we go in with next? I have the Chusawang Green Tea Brightening Treatment. This is also Frankened. Is there anything in my collection that's not? But this was Frankened with the Beauty by Joseon Calming Serum. And this is one that I find was okay to Franken. They mix very well together. They do roughly the same things. So, yeah, perfectly good on that one. What do I want to put on next? This feels like it's too heavy for right now. Oh well, we'll just put a little bit. This is the Iliune Thermide Atto Cure Balm. I like this one more for when I go to bed. I could have put the Dermide one on now. Anyways. Unscented. On the thicker side. Best for if you have normal to dry skin, I would say. If you have oily skin, or even combination, I think you're going to find it heavy in parts. And possibly even a little suffocating. Alright, so that is almost everything. What else is going in this cupboard for now? We've got Clinique's Pep Start Double Bubble Purifying Mask. I think this is a gimmick. I got it free when I worked at Sephora, so I'm going to use it up. I'm going to enjoy it. Would not recommend, would not repurchase. It's kind of fun in a childish way because you can feel the bubbles melting on your face. It's like your face is an aero bar. You can feel the bubbles pop. But that's about it. Petite Black Pearl and Gold Hydrogel eye patches. Would not recommend, will not repurchase. I like eye patches. They don't really do much for me. I will solve the day old. I will solve that ever long problem that everybody seems to have, but which ways do these really go? There is an answer. And I will solve that next time for you when we do masking. But the scent of these, I even tried to rinse them and I cannot get that scent off. So we will use those up. Do not recommend, will not repurchase, 100%. Also got the Apayu Americano Coffee Lip Scrub. Very harsh because it's coffee grounds. Would not recommend. Smells delightful. Actually, I think lip scrubs are going on my do not repurchase list in general just because, I don't know, I think they're a waste of product and that you don't need to do that. I'm trying to organize everything as I talk to you. Alright, what else we got? Sheet masks. There's a lot of them. These are all my fragrance sheet masks. So we've got some Hey Nature Air Seongcho mask. We've got the Keep Cool and Ocean. We've got a Collagen Impact, a Charcoal Hydrating Time Revolution, Artemisia, an Aloe, a Cucumber, one by IOPE. I have no idea what it is. I threw out the little sheet that came with it and it was the only thing with English on it. We got a Elizavecca Centella Asiatica. We got a Round Lab, a Sick Active Calcium, and then a Skin Repair Detox Therapy. This one is also in my purple project pan because it's got a little purple dot. That's how we do things. Oh god, that's not going to stay in there. Okay, is that going to stay? Probably not. Okay, how do we get this to stay? There. That's how we get it to stay. I'll show you guys at the end. Oh god, we got one last product. What am I gonna do with it? Okay, and the one last product. This was in my project pan for lip service last year. This is, actually I don't think I filmed that update. I did really bad at keeping you guys all updated last year, but after I didn't use up my Jersey Shore one. Anyways, tried to pan this last year, failed. This is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask mixed with the La Mer, the lip balm or whatever. $90 lip balm, like, no, don't do it. Can't even believe I have to say that to you guys. Don't do it. It's, if you want to treat yourself, I still would say don't do it. As the lip balm itself, I found it very lackluster. It was a very thick one that never seemed to actually fully go into your lips. It's got a little bit of a minty tingle. It's got their marine youthful revitalizing complex or whatever in it. Don't do it. I thought $36 for the Tatcha Gold Flake Gold Spun lip balm was excessive, and I actually like that one as a lip balm. So, you know what? Do what you want. I strongly recommend against it. But I mixed them all together, and now we got the Le Bite Mer Agave lip balm. So let's finish off with that. I find it applies nicer mixed together, and it actually feels like it's moisturizing or at least protecting my lips now. So that moisture actually didn't feel like it's enough. So I guess we're going to go in with the Purito to finish it all off. Sleeping packs are also a gimmick or a joke or a lie, however you want to put it. You don't need a sleeping mask. If you need a sleeping mask, your moisturizer is not good enough and you need to change it. My suggestion, again, I'm not trying to tell you how to do, just that's all a sleeping mask is a glorified moisturizer. So if you're feeling like you need a moisturizer and a sleeping mask, it is because your moisturizer isn't doing what it should be doing, and you should really look at replacing one. However, you could also use a sleeping pack as a moisturizer if you want, which is typically what I do. I like to use the Purito one during the day and then something thicker during the night, just because I find the Purito one is still hydrating and it feels like it protects my skin without feeling suffocating. So play around with them, do what you will with it, but no, you don't need both of them. That is a marketing tactic. And now I will show you what our holy crap there's a lot in this cupboard looks like. So here is the final bottom cupboard that's going to be used up for Skin is In. The Eye Unique is in the back here that you can barely see. All of our sheet mask, toner, moisturizers, you saw it all. We just went through it. And then the Purito as well as the, how do you even say that? Troyareuke? Anyways, that's in here for now until we use them. I want to use it a couple times before I take it out of the collection, but they're going to stay in there until I get a good few uses out of it. Then I'll throw them back in the collection called the Purple Monochromatic. Done with those two, and then we'll solely focus on everything else that's there. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!